City this weekend. But we're about to hop into game 2 on Recharge. We're going to continue our game. Guess the game type. Oh, it's too late now.
Too late.
Slayer anyways. Recharge Slayer. Oh, it was game 2, so it was going to be a Slayer regardless. Yeah, Garrett, take things away here for us.
Oh, here we go. Formal. He was able to get the camouflage right away. And this is his chance to start to cause some havoc. OpTic Gaming, one of the best slaying teams in the game. When you have the players like Formal, Lucid, and Trippy on your team, you would expect that. But this is a dangerous combination. Grapple, shock rifle, and camo to work with for Formal.
Yeah, Garrett, you absolutely nail it. I mean, when I think about Recharge, I think with weapons like the shock rifle on it, it absolutely favors OpTic Gaming with some of the best snipers in the game. Formal right now on your screen, as well as Trippy and Lucid. Let's see what Formal's able to do. Setting up top red now with the shock. Surprised to see Gilkey get away with his life there. The sprinting animation did put his head down forward a little bit, thinking Formal missed the shot. Formal now with some pressure coming in. He knows Tusk is pushing up the stairs. Tusk was Formal, big 1v1. Tusk able to win that one out. We've seen Tusk win some clutch 1v1 battles so far in this series, Garrett.
Yeah, he's just been doing what's necessary for him to succeed. Now, when you have to lay it on the line, he seems to somehow find a way to clutch it up every time. But now it's up to Trippy to try to find some action. The shock rifle in his back pocket. The BR is all that's needed for Tusk, though. Oh my. You can see Trippy has some of the better shots in the game, and then he repositions quickly with that grapple shot. Utility has added this new layer of skill to Halo that we have not seen before. Like Halo 3 started it a little bit with the stuff that was there, but it wasn't really implemented in the right way. Halo Infinite, it feels so natural. It feels like it belongs in the game, and we've seen some creative uses throughout the series already. I mean, the double repulse, just a great example of it.
Yeah, great equipment usage here. A really rad feature honestly added. Another layer, like you said, of skill. But for us casting, some exciting plays come out of these equipment pieces. Lucid now in a 2v1 situation, able to take down both Sab and Straight Stick. Nasty play from Lucid to repulse back Sab there to get that double kill. Stay on board with Trippy though. He has the shock, he has the A control. I want you guys to notice with OpTic Gaming how aware they are of the spawns in this game type and where the G2 members are coming from. There's nothing catching these guys off guard. They have the information. Look, Trippy already knows they're going to make a push through pipes here. He didn't even need to, get the information there based on looking around the map. He knew based on where his teammates were that they're going to be trying to make a push through pipes. He was ready. Now he's rotating away with his life. G2 stuck in a lot of situations where they're having to chase OpTic members around the map in a circle, not getting any of the kills there. We see Straight Stick finally getting a backpack onto Formal, but the damage has been done. OpTic Gaming is up in this game by 8 kills. Ooh.
Trippy trying to get the fadeaway shot. He goes into the depths, and he does not come out the victor. 2 players from G2 ready to take that action. They'll be able to regain that shock rifle for their team. Tusk will lose the opening fight to APG. They're down 8 right now. You can still come back into this game. It's early on, but you have to start stacking kills in your favor.
Hopping on board now with Straight Stick. I would love to see how he plays through this next life. One of the most underrated players in the entire Halo scene, has been competing at a professional level since he was 12 years old in 2006, 2005. He's been around a long time. So to see him still doing it at the highest level on D2, just a testament to his talent, a testament to the work ethic. Tusk is taken down here by Lucid at the control tower. So we're going to hop back on board with Lucid and follow him through this next life.
How crazy is it that you can be a 10-year veteran in the game at the age of, like, what, 24, 26?
Yeah, 15 years.
Yeah, 15 years. Yeah, it's crazy to think how long APG has been playing this game. We're at the Kauffman Stadium. It's incredible. The Royals are here hosting us. But imagine having a baseball player that was professional level at 12 years old and is still doing it 15 years later.
It's insane to see, honestly, and it speaks to the pedigree and the testament of Halo esports, right? I mean, I know there were esports around prior to Halo, but when it comes to console esports, I mean, Halo is one of the pioneers. So it's fitting that we're here with the pioneers for this amazing boot camp. Hopping on board now with Formal. He's got the camo. He's got the commando. And Garrett, I've been seeing a lot more commando plays so far just from this first day of LAN alone.
I love seeing the commando being used by these players. I think it's the newest skill gap that we're going to see introduced into the game. If you can use the commando, control the aim, and just melt your opponents, you have a leg up, because the commando is on every map. It's available, and it is an absolute monster to deal with, especially with the drop weapon meta being added to it. You hit your first shots. As soon as that bloom starts to make you miss, you drop your weapon, use your BR, and finish off those kills. Trippy with 2 in the shock rifle and the feed, though. as he's been popping off. He's been the one using the weapon.
I think he got a third there. He got the triple. We switched over right when we got to see the death marker on screen. So Trippy going off with the sniper rifle now. I think he's decided, like, you know, forget the scope. I'm just going to go ahead and no scope. Trippy now repulsing up with the shock. No Sab is top cat. Takes out his BR, cleans up the kill, got the information. Sab, though, not making it easy. Taking him down with the stick.
Yeah, and really the stats that we should be looking out for on this OpTic rosters is Lucid and Trippy. Lucid in particular, when he's able to get 13 or more kills, OpTic Gaming wins 87.5% of the time.
Unbelievable stats there. I mean, OpTic, they're slayers, man. I mean, they're going to slay you out. Tusk now, though, I mean, he's not backing down. He's got the shock. He's got Guilty in front of him. They're going to work together on this pinch, trying to take down Formal. He does go down, so it took 3 members there of OpTic, of G2, I'm sorry, to take down Formal. Such a slippery player, so hard to take down. Now we're setting up for this next camo coming up right now.
Ooh, Lucid putting some heavy damages into Tusk, and he's just going to keep going. Talk about perfect timing, because there was 3 blueberries sitting in that front door, and he did not care, went through the explosions and was able to find that kill. And now OpTic Gaming has passed that 40-point threshold. They have that 12-kill lead. Only 9 kills left to go. It should be smooth sailing for these guys on out.
Especially when you have the camo and you know where all of G2 is trapped. APG with the collapse takes down Straysick. The 2 other players on G2 were able to push out through the pipes there and successfully expand on the map to A. So good job from G2 there to not get folded in that pipes area to make their way out. Yoki now laying out some good shots on the APG, but that's the thing, when you're fighting OpTic, you're never fighting one, you're fighting the green wall. So Trippy coming in there to help APG out as well. Up on board Trippy, another sniper rifle, shock rifle in hand. These players are all so deadly with this weapon. I love the fact that you can tell they've got the weapons timed. The coach lunchbox behind them, letting them know when the shock rifle is up. The great play there out of Trippy, not missing a bullet, even while getting repulsed back there by Straysick. The talent really just shining through here on OpTic Gaming. A perfect collapse into the control tower.
The Trippy might be in the flow state right now in this scrim. Like, he is playing as if he is on Championship Sunday.
Yeah, a really great showing out of OpTic there in game 2. You know, game 1, first set, they were starting a little slow. I'm not even going to say rusty, but they're starting to already kind of extend their leads, extend their, I guess their winning, the difference in their winning. There we go. Their win differential is starting to go up a little bit. They're a 50-34 win on Recharge Slayer, and it never really looked like G2 had a shot in that game. OpTic Gaming completely controlling the pace, completely controlling the power weapons from the moment the clock started until the moment the game ended.
Yeah, and the